city that knows the proper way to smash a guitar, it is the city of rock and roll. And in the footsteps of rock legends of the past, another one has been shattered to pieces before kickoff here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And off we go from Cleveland. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their QB, now in his 8th season in the NFL.
Your goal as a quarterback going into each and every season is to have a touchdown-to-interception ratio, Kate, of somewhere 2 to 3, and if you're great, 4 to 1. Anytime it's upside down like his outing last week with 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, you know that's not sustainable. It can lead to an awful lot of L's.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. Finds him on the slant. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. So first down from the 41.
And the Dolphins, first down. A gain of 12.
Running with Achane here up to the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and
Let's stick with Achane. 2
2
yards, all he can get since 3rd down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
To the air on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Trying to push this past the marker. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Right to the air. It's Jones. And his first pass falls incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and
Jones now on 3rd down. And the Dolphins are going to get to him, and he is dropped. 4th down punt coming up. Ethan Evans out to do the honors. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. Now we're going to see the Dolphin offense for their 2nd drive of the contest. And they're very fortunate the turnover on downs and short field did not lead to points. They can thank their defense by putting a scoring drive together right now. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's the line. He's going to run for it. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
He was taken down at the 22.
So the Dolphins readying for the punt.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th
And he
down.
drives this one into the pouring rain. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Jones. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Jones setting up the play action. He's in trouble, and the Dolphins get him. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
5 on the play. It's 3rd and 15.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. They're on him again, and goes down again. Browns are lined up to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. The Miami offense headed out there now. And this weather, Brock, has been disrupting a lot of what both of these teams are trying to do. At this point, you gotta wonder who's going to switch up their game plan first.
Yeah, when you practice indoors or out under the clear skies, you don't get a lot of this. It is coming down on them.
They'll go play action. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
He'll call his own number. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. All right, here we go, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the Browns.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 4.
He keeps this one himself. And he's going to be stopped well shy in that 1st down marker. Call it a yard. That means 4th down coming up. Punt team on the field. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And as this hits and heads out, we wait for the mark, but it should be right on the 20. The Browns getting their offense out there. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock, but what we have been seeing so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. And this one doesn't go far.
To number 10, Quinshawn Judkins. A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 7.
We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at 3rd and 7. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Fine for a rookie from Wisconsin. Complete. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. So 20 yards on that play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
42-yard line.
From the gun, Judkins. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
That's another Browns 1st down. 1st and 10.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and
From the shotgun, it's Jones. Complete out to the right. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd.
Air it out on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns get the game's first points here in the 2nd. It's Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Return starts at the 9. What a hit! And the ball's loose! Oh, and this will be a turnover. It's recovered by the kicking team. Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Another game to Judkins. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
Throw here, 3rd down. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
A 47-yard attempt.
Oops, knocks it through. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Miami set to take over once again on offense. They now trail by double digits after that last score, Brock. It's 10-0 partway through here. They go play action on 1st down. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
2nd down carry for Achan. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
From the gun on 3rd down. Shoves him off. Finds the in route complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. So out now comes the punter. And he'll try to hit this one well.
It's 4th down.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. He lost the football. Oh, and the kicking team's got it. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They give to Achan on the option. He can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
It's caught left side by Mitchell. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Ooh, puts some air under this one. Right side. And this is going to be hit by a defender and knocked away. Incomplete as the end zone look comes up empty, Brock. They've got a 4th down decision to make. The kick by Gonzalez is good. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. And they came in on a rough stretch. 4 straight losses. But things looking better now as they've got this lead. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38.
First down.
They're running the option. Short side. Big play. Pushes them beyond midfield. Gain of 26 yards there. And that's a Browns 1st down. New set of downs from 37. Judkins up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Another one for Judkins. 2nd down only works out for a yard. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Here's Jones to throw. He's got White complete. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. All set now. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
5 plays straight ahead. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. A gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
On the give, here's Judkins. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Browns first down.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. Browns with the lead here from Huntington Bank Field. 4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. Judkins runs it in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns grow their lead just before halftime. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Browns double their lead to 14. 17. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. He fields it from the 8. Jukes away from 1. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Dolphins sending their offense back out there. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Big trouble now, and the ball is out. And the Browns pick it up. And they will take this down inside the 10. Got the recovery, and now they're going to start with first and goal.
You know, Kate, defenders today are top. Don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form, making that strip sack, and that play was a masterpiece.
And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and
Fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
shy of the goal line.
Miami calls a timeout here. It's second.
It's now third and
He's keeping it, trying to get it forward. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Browns boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Browns stretch their lead to 21.
Dolphins 3. Tyler Luke.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense returning to the field now for the Dolphins. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. First call here coming from the shotgun. Now come out throwing. He tucks it and takes off. There's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run.
Brings up second and 2 at the 32-yard line.
Second down, looking for options. Hits him on the out route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And the Dolphins
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
a gain of 9 yards.
Pass play on first and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 14
Working quickly here.
That's another Dolphins first down.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Mitchell. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
He's going to throw it again. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Brings up third and 5.
Looking in the air here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. Completed over the middle. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. 10
yards on the pickup. It's
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go.
Third and long.
Dropping back to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up. Now out comes the field goal unit as they try this one. This one from 42 yards out.
Pete, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you could do. You could take all the time down, put points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
His return starts at the 5. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Here's a design run. So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Play action now with Jones. This is thrown towards a defender instead. Man, he's the one who makes a play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Is Darian Porter in on the stop?
It's a gain of 4. Brings up
Jones now on 3rd down. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. The Browns are lining up to punt. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The Dolphins offense ready to go as they take the field. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Finds him quickly on the RPO. Through the 35. 20. 15. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins start their second half with some needed points. Gonzalez now for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Dolphins make it an 11-point ball game.
Dolphins 13.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Return starts at the 9. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Browns and this running back headed back out for a new series. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has it with the advantage. His pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Good time to reach in the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack.
In 16 at the 21-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Short pass brought in. And this is going to be contained at the 25-yard line. Devon Holland there to make the stop.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 12.
Now throw, 3rd and long. And getting a screen pass for Judkins. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Their punter making his way out now. Ethan Evans, the one to kick it away. Fair catch made here at the 30-yard line. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. Well, Brock, it only took them 1 play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out. We've set it downs for them from the 31. First down, play action. Outside, this is into the hands of Felton. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A gain of 15 there. And it's going to be first down Miami. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. They'll go play action. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
It's now third down and 9
Third and long
yards
for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ty Felton, the intended target. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. They'll send out the punting unit. And they could really use a good one here. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Browns, first down.
All set to go now from the 35.
At the 35-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's second down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second.
Judkins running between the tackles. Pop on the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Third down, Jones to throw. Another drop. The last 2 plays, both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock will do at least force this 4th down.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They moved the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
Begins his return at the 16. And a nice return out of him. They have a little further up past their own 30. Miami offense headed out there now. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. They'll start the drive with Achane. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Give him an 18-yard pickup there. That is the Dolphins' first down.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play.
They run the counter to Achane. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield onto their own side. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Throwing from the gun here. Oh, he loses the football. And he's going to scoop up his own fumble, so the offense still in chase mode as they keep possession. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now it would have been a long field goal in the rain, Brock, so instead of trying that, they're going to go for it. They're going to try to throw for it. He's able to hit Felton. This is caught. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. New set of downs for him from the 31.
That's good for the Dolphins.
They'll run here on first down. He loses the football. And this is going to be Browns football.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Here's Judkins on first down. He needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Line up the design keeper. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Browns, first down. First and 10.
Handoff now to Judkins. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. He And the result there, 15 yards and a first.
15 yards. That's another Browns first down.
Now we're running with Judkins. Quite the turnaround these last two plays on. Nice gain on one, and now they get it behind the line.
Back at his own 49.
Looking from the gun. Here's Jones. Throwing the out route complete. A gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down. So we're through 3 here. It's the Browns with possession and a fairly comfortable lead as we look ahead to the fourth quarter. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. Throw here, 3rd down. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. On now comes their punter. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. And he can't hurt you with the return if you just kick it out of bounds, right? This one flies out right around the 15-yard line. The Dolphins ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Now looking to throw. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Air it out on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They'll bring out the punter here. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And the fair catch brought in right at the 40. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. Back out now comes the Browns offense. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. Now Judkins had some room to work, and he took advantage, given 7. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
He's going to do it himself. And they'll start some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's Judkins on the counter. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Evans in
They're out now, ready to punt it. And this is going to put him up to 6 punts today. And this hits at the 4 before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback. Miami set to take over once again on offense. Dolphins just about set up here, 1st and 10. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Dumps it off to his running back.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Design quarterback run here. Escapes a defender. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Offense is set, 1st and 10.
And the Dolphins first down.
He takes off with it. Can't get to him behind the line, Brock. Looks like they're going to lose a couple on that zone read. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. And motion him out of the backfield left. Here's a throw. Catch made over the middle. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line.
That's good.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
24-yard gain.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Browns' 31-yard.
Keeps it on the option here. And they're not going to give him an inch on this 2nd down play. Good job containing that run right at the line.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Zone read, they hand it to Achane. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down. Bringing the offense up to the line, 1st and 10.
That's
They pitch it out to him here. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Had a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. And the Browns get there and take him down. Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And this is going to be 4th down, Brock. He's out of bounds well shy of what they needed there.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Desperation time here. He gets it again to Mitchell. He will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins now within 1 score in the 4th. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. They give it to the back of the zone read. And he's into the end zone, so the 2-point try pays off. They cut the deficit to just a field goal here in the 4th. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. Get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Now we see the Browns offense headed out. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. The response in order as they take over. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
And the Browns, 1st down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. And they need more of those as they trail by a score.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 30.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. They did it! He made the interception! And the Dolphins have some new life in the 4th.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
They go play action on 1st down. And the deep ball falls incomplete. Incomplete pass on 1st down, so still at the 40 with 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Slot man's in motion right.
Yards to go.
Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They pitch it to Achane. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw. To the sideline it goes. He's got it beyond the marker. Looks like he stayed in as well. 1st and 10 from the 32.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
And they'll pitch it out to him. He's dropped a big stop and a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there. I think we both sensed it as the play was developing, Brock. It didn't look like either guy wanted the football, and you can see why with how well it played out defensively.
Yeah, there's 2 looks as a quarterback you hate to see on your teammate's face. When you throw your receiver into coverage and he gets smacked, and then when you pitch it out to the running back and he gets the negative yards on his stat sheet, yeah, that's one the quarterback's got to rectify.
What are we doing?
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd
To throw.
down.
He gets this down to the 13-yard line. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up. Well, I don't expect that loss to keep him from utilizing the option at all moving forward, Brock, but I do expect it to keep him from leaning on it too heavily.
Yeah, I'd agree with you there. It's too valuable a piece of their game plan. You want to make that defense defend it, But they did it a whole lot better that time.
He'll look to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the first down, too.
And the Dolphins, first down. First and goal, Miami.
Oh, he lost the football. And the Browns pick it up. Their offense going to take over a much better field position as they get a bunch on that fumble return.
That is such a gut punch as a quarterback. You put in so much work to get down near the goal line, and then you've got to take care of the football. You can't be reckless with the ball. Those defenders are looking to knock you free, and that's exactly what they did, keeping points off the board.
The Browns getting their offense out there. They run out still in possession of a 3-point lead thanks to the efforts of their defense, Brock, and now a chance to run out this clock.
And you do not want to put your defense back on the field in a tough position and needing another stand to end it. You take control of it. You make sure that defense is rested and celebrating, and hopefully you can pull out that victory formation.
So to a chorus of bucks from the dog pound, the Browns take the win at home. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory.